Okay, let's get in the car. Who's ready to go? We are the 6 o'clock on the way. We're ready. Baby. Here we are at the weather factory. Everyone ready for the help out the big father's big weather presentation? Okay, don't get on the junkie. 103. We have the most talented weathers in the whole world. What makes them special, Dad? Well, Dad, those weathers in the whole world that can speak. Oh, actor, and they know exactly what to say. That's important, Dad, because when weathers to make sounds, they be formed together to make words. Actor. Well, I know I might be asking yourself, what do we do with all these letters? Just push this button and you'll see. The Web3 alphabet book, which contains every single letter of the alphabet. And this is the book's publisher, Mr. Web3. The Web3 alphabet book is filled with all the letters of the alphabet. But now we need to convince Mr. Web3 to make a talking alphabet book. Do you need to know the name of that book? Letter sounds to make sounds. Mr. Wesley is coming around. You see our letters and hear their sounds. Yes, he's getting a special toy. Of a big weather presentation. Kids, Mr. Wesley. It's one of the most important letters in the world. Now, we're gonna introduce another big man who will be reading this factory tour. Dad, yes, we're the best weathers in the whole world. But I cannot help. What do I do? Oops, sorry. Clean up. Well, where is everybody? I get a very grumpy and have to wait for anything. Welcome to the weather factory, Mr. Web3. When weathers to make sounds, that's what we perfect. Please hop aboard for your special tour. This better be good. Weathers to make sounds. I believe it when I hear it. Really, you keep an eye on Tad. Really, you keep an eye on Tad. That would be great. Okay, don't get on the junkie. Okay, don't get on the junkie. Here at the weather factory, He makes the best weather than anyone else in the whole world. Why? Because we train our weather to make the sounds absolutely perfect every time. Hey, I'll find some old letters E, F, G, wow, and H. I can use to decorate the stage. I was thinking I can put the song all the way from A to Z. Maybe I can do to dance with this big letter O. E, F, G, H. How many letters are there? Only 26, Ted. Maybe 2. I don't remember all of them. Why don't you sit and watch? Too little. Just watch. Get lost. No Ted. Well, I never mean like that. We need to present. We need to practice so the protection will be perfect. What, Lily? I'll talk to Ted later. I'll do my weather cycle hell. I'll talk to Ted later. I'll do my weather cycle hell. Now entering the weather training area. All weathers, please report on serious training. Weathers are now in progress. Caution! Weather series now in progress. Caution! The serious weather training now in progress. I was too small to get my weathers right. Huh? Well, wait a minute. Let's just see about that. Well, wait a minute. Let's just see about that. As I suspected, just perfect for winning winners. Allow me, I introduce myself, Michael. Oh. The name is Quigley, Professor Quigley. Nice to meet you. And I'll be happy to teach you your weathers with a foolproof system developed right here by a very genius scientist. Me. In these classrooms, we teach every letter to make its correct sound. Why don't you join the Ace Ted? Walker. Perfect. That's exactly the right sound for the letter A. As in L. Which reminds me, I need to get this monster suit queen. What do the A say? You see, my boy? Learning letters is easy. Now you know. The A says the A says every letter makes a sound. The A says wow. What letter is next? The letter B. Hey, this B forgot one of those bugs. That's a lowercase b, Ted. And this large one is called a capital B. Each letter can be either a capital or a lowercase. But they both make the same sound, no matter what their shape and size. Hold it. I heard the boom, boom, boom. You are not careless. You are the weather bee. And the bee says, bah. And the bee says, bah. Everywhere that makes a sound, the bee says, bah. This cold here. This is a sea room. C makes the sound as in cold. You wonder what the sea and your sound is. The sea says, the sea says, everywhere that makes a sound, the sea says, look out, Good thing I went one way unaware. Oh, welcome to the D room, Daddy. I dig your vibes, my Mandy, and we are here so the Sprout can soak in your message. Crazy. Listen up, cool cats. The D goes to as in dog. I dig the D. Let's tune in into that crazy poetry. The D says, the D says, everywhere that makes a sound, the D says, well done, Taddy. Letters, listen up. We need to introduce Mr. Websweet. So I was incredible beginning of this presentation. Okay, I'm good. That's why we don't have time for any changes. Okay, let's take it from the top with A, B, C, and D. And the A says the B says the C says and the D says done. And here's how we will. And here's how we will get your spotlights. Okay, so maybe we don't use the spotlights. What room is next, Professor? My boy just asked if this is the E room. Excuse me. Is the E room? Is this the E room? This guy is no help. He just keeps saying, That's right, Tad. This is our E trainer. He's teaching the sound of the letter E. As in egg. And the E says and the E says everywhere that makes a sound, the E says wow, boy. Perhaps we had best be going. Oh no, this E is missing a Y. Actually, that's the letter F. Can we go inside so I can learn what it sounds like? Certainly, but I hope you don't get airsick. Hi. Alright, brothers. Prepare to take off. Are we going to get on a plane? You see, brothers, make a sound. Cool. Yes, the sound of the letter F is. I think the one fly. Let's try it. Hey, I'm flying. This is fun. Yes, that one works too. The F says. The F says. Everywhere that makes a sound. The F says. Oh, Professor learning letters is great. Yes, and every room is a wonderful challenge. Good. Good. What letter is that? Good. With those waves on the way. What sound does the letter G say? Good. The G says the G says everywhere that makes a sound, the G says this thing weighs a ton. Wow, it's hot in here. That's the sound of the letter H. Add water, make the H's happy. The H says, everywhere that makes a sound, the H says, Here's we double check the strength words and sounds as the word we perfect. The E says, the F says, the G says, and the bird says, and this is why we double check each and every letter. I need a new letter H. I check 1, 3, 2. I need a new weather H at checkpoint 3, please. Weather H at checkpoint 3. That's the weather H we know of. There's something missing here. Good thing I have my pen. There should be about this lowercase I at dot. Ding. It appears my pen is empty. Hey, Professor, which shot? Shall we enter? Hey, if you were what do I? And your sounds to make it. This is the way we train the iOS to make the sound correct. The I says the I says why? And when it makes a sound, the I says why? Professor, I bet the little J is next door with on this with the word I. Why do you say that? Because they both have a dot. Excellent observation. The letter J makes the sound of jump. J says J says every word makes a sound. J says jump on. Wow! I'm going to have to get that fixed. The K word is all hard out one. Grasshopper. It is the K to learn the sound of the most humble letter K. The K says K. The K says K. Every word makes a sound. The K says white cake. It is the yarn. The white frog. Who becomes one with the alphabet? Who becomes one with the alphabet? Hey, that's the letter L. Right. I know because my brother Lee and my sister Willie have one of those beginner at their names. The L says the L says the L says The L letters when they sound wild or licking or lollipops. I wish I were a letter L. The L says oh. The L says oh. Everywhere that makes a sound, the L says oh. The L says ring. Okay, let us repeat 2 spins to the right, then with the I into an inverted pirouette. With the J, a adjustment. With the K, a kick turn. And with the L, a run. Here we go. And what's best weather? not the ones of best death, best death. The I says they have one, and the J says just have one, the J says, and the L says oh. They sound great. Oh, we better hurry to the rest of the letters. That tour is almost over. Welcome to the tastiest room in the whole factory. Letters you are known as the M. And M, honest to me, is the most marvelous sound. Marvelous. And the M says, The M says, Everywhere that makes a sound, the M says, Excuse me. Hello? Anybody home? The N words can be a little bit crabby. Hello? I am teaching Ted here. All about the weather. And I was wondering if you would be so kind as to let us hear your sound. Now. How about at noon? No. Near 9 o'clock. No. Next November. No, not noon, not near 9 o'clock. No, next November. Not now, not ever, no boss. Ted, perhaps we have to come back to this room. Hey, Professor. The answers. Why? That's correct. The answers. The answers. Everywhere that makes a sound. The answers. Where are we, Professor Quigley? Ted? This is the old room. And I was advised that you doctor. Doc, why? As an oxygen and octopus. Says as in the word yes. And it's odd that the old weather sitting for the trainers. But the old says the old says every weather makes a sound. The old says Hey, Professor, what's that noise? And it smells. It smells like popcorn. Just make sure you wait until they finish. Yeah. Popping. We are the weather pig, and the sound was waka waka. The pieces, the pieces pop. Everywhere that makes a sound, the pieces. What? Hopping popcorn. Need salt. Listen, everybody. The M says, the N says, the O says, R, and the B says, Class. In addition to Ty joining us today, we have two guest speakers, Diggy Duck and Molly Mauer. Whoa. They will be discussing the sound of the weather. Q. Please, Molly, begin. Q. Quack, 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 quack. Q. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. They will be discussing the sound of the weather. Q. Please, Molly, begin. Q. Quack, 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 quack. Q. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Any questions? Good. Now let's review. The Q says what? And the Q says what? Everywhere that makes a sound, the Q says cool. Welcome to the R room. But not for the big day of the warning. Or weather, red to white. And the R says, the R says, everywhere that makes a sound. The R says, greetings to all the brothers. Our speaker, all the way from jungle South Africa, is the world's foremost authority on astrology. So listen carefully. Oh yeah. The L says, everywhere that makes a sound, the L says, without the team, where wanna be? We were just doing nothing. So fancy and with an unforgettable darling tease. Yes, it's the sound we sing. One Joy Good Show. The T says, the T says, every weather makes a sound. The T says, Tad. You realize that your name was once an English afternoon. How solo sharp. Elementary, my dear boy. Both began with T. Nissan. Okay, we are big. Agree, special effects, that smoke machine is probably not the best idea. We better to do a war call to make sure all the weathers are here. I'll start with Q, R, S, and T. Weathers, please make an appropriate sound. The Q says what? The R says the S says, and the T says I also want to hear from E, F, G, H, and I. Not I, the weather, but I. Like the dad telling us to keep an eye on dad. Dad, this room is for you. Me? Not me. You. Never mind, just follow me. You? Chad, can you guess what sound of the weather you made? That's right. It is. The weather you makes the sound of what? Open your umbrellas. I want to guess what the weather you is make the sound of your The U says the U says everyone makes a sound. The U says hey, what shaking? I mean, why are we shaking? Welcome to the vibrating view. We vibrate the bees to help them run us out. And the bee says, the bee says, every weather makes a sound. The bee says, very well done. But Dad, you don't look so good. I think I'm gonna what? Guess it. But guess it. What's happening to what's going on with you? This is Taz and he is here to warn about the W. What we're not playing over here. The room starts to shake. In my ear, what about is the sound that you make? Wow. This running weather stuff is so much fun. Thanks. Yeah, what don't you know about today? It's time for us to go. And then it's you are what don't you know about today? It's time for us to go. This question is real. What in the sound of W? What? Tag. Next is the X room. Usher. Hey, I can see inside myself. Here we use X-rays to teach the X sound. No worries about it. The X makes the sound of as in fox or fox. Give it a try. Extremely well done. Excellent. The excess, everywhere makes a sound. The excess, Hey professor, is that the weather? Why? Why? As in yes. Give me the Y sound. Yeah. Give me the Y sound. Yeah. What do the Y wanna say? Yeah. The Y says yeah. The Y says yeah. Every letter makes a sound. The Y says yeah. Research from April accent on sonata. Yeah. That makes the Y and Z rooms. We better hurry your dad work. And Spencer, I don't know, so it's remarkable and dependable. And a bunch of other letters. And a bunch of other letters. To Mr. Wesley. It's really outstanding, especially each sound. The U says the V says the W says what, the X says and the Y says yeah, and the Z says I will find Z. Yes, and see spring day is done. It's your sound, now go to sleep, my little one. There he is. He has a busy day of running his way. There he is. He has a busy day of running his weather. There he is. He has a busy day of running his weather. You mean Tad knows the alphabet? Oh well, he sure knows your Z's. He is run them all from A to Z. He wanted a presentation, so I figured I'd never do one of them. Hey, I have an idea. Dad, wake up. We have a big problem. Yes, I know a problem. Don't worry. I won't get away from your presentation. That's just it. We've lost this once. We're going to need your help. You know all the weather, right? You know all the weather, right? You bet, and you're just going to do it. Okay. First we start with the weather A, and then where are we? Where are we? What time? I'm waiting for this weather presentation to start. I'm waiting for this weather presentation to start. What? Now? Oh yes. So if you could just wait 1 minute. My children will. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. At this time, so we're proud to present the alphabet from A to Z. So when some is street voices and some is coming around, everywhere that makes a sound, the A says ow, the B says the C says and the D says the E says and the F says the G says and the H says the I says boy, and the J says boy, the K says and the L says oh, the M says and the N says and the O says and the P says the Q says the O says the S says O and the T says the U says R and the B says the W says what and the X says the Y says yeah and the Z says and those are the letters in the factory. You do know the letters, Dad? Hey, what's your voice? Oh yeah, I just found it. And if you practice too much to the alphabet, every letter makes a sound. Every letter makes a sound. What you hear? Wow, you really get. Oh yeah. My son and me soul. My next book will be the Wet Sweets Talking ABC book. I need all your letters and all your sounds. Outstanding. Thanks, everybody. Wait, Tad. As we want you to know your letters, I will get our t-shirts, with our t-shirts. Yay! Thanks to everyone big brother. You are doing with the brother. Something tells me I'm going to come on, what did